Either you're going to agree with me or totally disagree. That's how we work. That's right. That's how it goes. So, but I'm going to do something today that's called quick images. What that means is I'm going to show you a picture, and you're going to tell me how many things you see. So that's the goal. Okay? What's your sign in your room to tell me when you have an answer? You guys use your thumb? Perfect. So that way I know what the sign is. Okay. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
I do call them quick images because it will be fast. I won't show it to you for very long. I will show it to you multiple times. So if you don't get it the first time, that's okay. All right, here we go. Ready? What I want everyone to do is close their eyes. Think about the picture that you just saw. What did you notice about the picture that might help you know how many dots there are? Okay, open your eyes back up. We're going to look at it again. Here we go. Ready? Talking. Just thumbs when you're ready. I'm going to stop for just a moment. I call this a teacher timeout. Doesn't mean your teacher's in trouble. It's a timeout like a break, okay? I want to take a break to talk to your teacher. You can listen to everything we say, but I just need you quiet so that we can talk, okay? So one of the things that I'm doing right now is that I'm watching for what's happening.
Okay.
Still, no matter what grade level you're at, you're going to see people that have to count all of those pieces.
Mm-hmm.
If they're counting all of them, there's not a problem with that. It just is an information to you.
Okay.
So one of the things when you post it, right afterwards, you're looking around the room for a really big formative assessment.
Mm-hmm.
Who is counting? Sometimes we're on fingers, sometimes we can see them counting, sometimes it's a head bob,
Mm-hmm.
but that tells you they're at a phase where they're still counting.
Okay.
And our goal eventually is to take that away
Right.
and move somewhere else, but it's just really good information to start from.
Perfect.
So when I saw that, even though it's 4th grade, I did see several kids who still had to count.
Mm-hmm.
It just tells you that's where their access
Okay.
point is. And again, not a problem, just where their access point is. All right, I will show you one last time so you can check your answer. Okay, here we go, and then we're going to talk about it.
Keep your answer to yourself, not for everybody else. Kiri.
So what I want to know now is your answer, not how you got it, just your answer. If someone shares an answer and it matches yours, I don't want to hear that same answer again. Okay?
We do this.
That's fine. Yep. I just don't want to hear it multiple times. Sometimes we'll say the same answer like 7 times. Once it's good. Once it's good. What did you get?
17.
You had 17. Okay. What did you get?
17.
17 as well. Who disagreed? Who had a different answer? What was yours?
18.
18. Okay. 17 and 18. Who has another answer?
19.
19. Anything else? 17, 18, and 19. Any other answers? 16. Okay. So here's the other part that's going to be a little different. Maybe you've never heard this before. Are you all right? Did all of you get the right answer?
No.
No. In math, there is a right answer, right?
Yeah.
But here's the part you've never heard before. I'm really glad that some of you are wrong.
What? You learn from me.
You're on it. If you don't make mistakes, we don't actually learn. There's a lot of research out there that says the brain only grows when we make mistakes. It doesn't grow when you do something right. Your brain only grows because you made a mistake. You have to make mistakes to make your brain grow. So right now, I'm really happy because we have 4 answers that are out there. Is everyone right?
No.
Nope, they're not. But in order for them to grow and for them to feel okay growing, it has to be safe. And to make that happen, in just a moment when I show this card again and you have the right answer, you can't do this. Yes! Because then it's not safe. Okay? And if you had the wrong answer, you can't do this. Oh, I'm terrible at math. Because then you're not ready to grow. Okay? So right now, we're all going to look at the card and we're not going to make any reaction to it whatsoever. We're just going to look. Okay? Here we go.
Oh.
So right now I would like someone who got the right answer, which was 17, to tell me how they got it. However, if you're somebody that did not get 17 and you need to revise your answer, I want you to listen to what they're saying and hear how they got it to see which one of those reasons might work for you the most. Okay? What were you thinking?
When you were doing it.
Just 1 second. Hands down for right now, that way everyone can see, and then I'll call on someone else in a second. Okay, go ahead.
When you flipping it, I
Stop right there. She said something really important. She said something about 10 boxes. Can somebody add on to what you think she means by 10 boxes? What do you think she means by 10 boxes? What do you think? 10 plus 10? Keep going. I want someone else to add on to that. I love that idea. Who can add on to his idea of 10 plus 10? What do you think?
10 frame.
10 frame. Well, then how does that match his idea of 10 plus 10? Can someone else go and add on to that? He said 10 plus 10, she said 10 frame. How do those two things work together? How do they work together? What do you think?
Because you add them together.
Oh, so how many are in this side?
0. 8. 8.
How many would there be if it was full?
10. 10.
How many would there be if this is full?
10.
So are there two 10 frames?
Yeah.
There are. And if they were both full, how many would this card have?
20.
Do we have 20?
No.
Knowing that right now, I want you to turn and talk to someone around you. How can you use that to know how many are on this card? Turn and talk to people around you.
20 minus 3. See that
And then you back here. And 3. And 2. And all eyes up here in 1. All eyes up here. Thank you so much. I want to go back to this group back here because I heard something really important in that group. Can you tell me what you talked about?
So there's 20 boxes, and if there's 3 blank, and you could just do 20 minus 3, and then you got your answer. It's 17.
Okay, who can repeat what he just said? Who can repeat what he just said? Can you repeat what he said?
There's 20 boxes, and there's 3 blank, so you can subtract 3 from each one.
And what is 20 minus 3? So if you saw this as 20 minus 3, would that have been easier to see right away
Yeah.
than if you tried to just see it as counting all of the different dots? All right, let's try one more. I only have a couple minutes. I'm going to try this one next. There's a few more dots on this one maybe. Okay? So you have to have a strategy. Okay? When you look at it, think, what strategy am I going to use? All right, thumbs ready? Here we go. All right, I'm going to show it again. Here we go. Ready? Just a quick teacher timeout again. So this time I noticed something different, and I think you saw it too.
Mhm.
The counting was different.
Yes.
And so they're noticing something very different than they noticed before.
Mhm.
So formatively, that again continues to tell you a lot as you roll forward. I'm going to show it twice this time. I think many people are there. I want answers. Okay? What I want though this time is a little different. Hands down. Everyone's going to whisper how many they think they saw on the count of 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3.
3.
Okay. Now I heard the same thing from almost everybody. So I'm going to put it back up there. I heard 30 from most of the group. Can someone tell me how they knew that was 30? How did you know?
Because I saw 6 different
Stop.
areas.
Stop right there. He said he saw 6 different things. Someone add on to that. Keep moving forward with where he's going to go.
When he saw 6, I think he noticed that there was 5 in each.
Okay, stop right there. I need someone to take those 2 ideas and put them together for me. What do you think?
So he was thinking probably 5 times 6. So both of those would equal 30.
And can somebody say that one more time but use the word groups? Can someone say that one more time? I'm with your thinking. I just want to hear it with the word groups.
There were 6 different groups of 5. So you know that it's a basic fact 5 times 6 is 30.
Are there 6 groups of 5?
Yes.
Did you have to count all those dots?
No.
Did you have to count any of them?
No.
Some people might have counted some, but how many are in this group right here?
5. 15.
Just up here, though. Sorry, I'm trying to cover that up. 5. So when you looked at this picture, did you have to decide how many were in that group?
No.
Did it help you?
Yeah.
Might have. It just depends on how you looked at it. What I heard from everybody around here is they saw 6 groups of 5. Are there 6 groups of 5?
Yes.
And did that help you find the answer?
Yes.
Awesome. So I'm going to stop right there. Are there any other questions or things that you need?
I don't think so. So would you start then on tens frames before moving into more of those? Or since we've worked a lot with multiplication
Uh-huh.
in groups, so would you back up or would you?
I would mix it up.
Okay.
One of the things that happens with number talks is sometimes they get really boring.
Right.
So mixing it up is
Okay.
helpful. I
Okay.
also love using fraction ones.
Okay.
So
You
I
haven't
didn't
done that
use any
yet.
of those today.
Okay.
But there's some that would look like this. The other thing that this does is it helps them review what a fraction is.
Mhm.
So when you look at this
And
image,
that's our next unit, so that would be
yep.
perfect.
When you look at this image, you have to
Okay.
think how many pieces is it cut into? How many pieces are shaded?
So would the answer then be the actual fraction? Or are you looking for just one is shaded?
Sometimes I get the answer 1/6. Sometimes I get the answer 5/6 because they look at the white
What
pieces.
is not shaded? Okay.
Sometimes I get one shaded, 5 not, and we use that. So I would just
Okay.
use all that information
Okay.
to slide them forward.
Perfect.
Absolutely. All right.